Greetings, everyone. Welcome into the hourglass. All right, we're still in Pisces season. Happy birthday to the Pisceans. Wow. What about those dreams, huh? All right, let's get into it. Gotta have my sweet, my nasty, my gushy stuff. It's around 9 a.m. here in my neck of the woods. All my videos are timeless, by the way. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring and donating the Hourglass channel, donating to the Hourglass channel. We're going to take a look at the fortune bowl. Give it a nice little fold. All right, we have a few that wanted to pop out. We do have some keywords. We have Danish. You or a close friend will be married soon. Wedding bells going off. We have the letter G. I saw E, V. All right, that's good enough. A man without aim is like a clock without hands, as useless if it turns as if it stands. What is the hardest task in the world? To think. All right, so we're going to go over the lucky numbers coming to the closing of the reading. All right, so let's see what's popping off. What does the cards have for you? Some of you, this could be blockages that's popping off right now in this Pisces season. We have poverty. So this reminds me of the Four of Pentacles. We have 37. So you could be 37 or you're making 37, or things kind of transpired at the age of 37. So we have someone that I feel like very skittish about scarcity. So the Four of Pentacles popped in my mind, and that could talk about not wanting to take a risk on one thing in fear or just hesitation of losing too much. So I'm getting privacy and poverty. Some of you may be dealing with someone that's just not on top of their finances right now, or this has been going on a long time. I'm hearing a series of unfortunate events. There's a lot of like takers here as well. I don't know, I don't mean in the audience or the viewers, but I'm feeling like someone has a lot of takers around them. I'm also getting this phrase, if the company you keep forces you to dumb down or show up as less and less of yourself, you're with the wrong company or crowd. If you have to dumb down or you have to show up less and less and less of yourself to prevent jealousy, you're not with the right crowd. It's time to shift out of those crowds or companies. What's going on for the viewer? What does the viewer need to know? Let us see the theme. Clear, simple answers. We have sudden wealth. We have 7, 7, 7, and we also have 11. So 3 plus 7 equals 11. And now we do have the number 11. This is a master build. This is a master number. We do not break down master numbers. And we have 7, 7, 11. So we have 7, 7, 7, 7. Wow. So there's a lot of opportunities, new, fresh, different opportunities coming towards you. Serendipities, synchronicities. Some of you need to have a little bit more patience and trust the natural flow of things. Trust what the ethers or the universe has in store for you. Some of you may like to gamble, or you go to casinos, or there's a resort with a casino there. I'm also getting a lucky chip or some sort of luck. Somebody may feel very lucky at this time. Maybe you guys are getting your refund in the mail, or that refund hit that account. Take it slow. I'm hearing if you have to take it slow and something falls apart, that's meant to fall. That's meant to shed out. You're not breaking. It's just a new part of you. It's emerging from those shattered or shed pieces. Somebody's afraid that if they stand still or slow down, something is going to fall apart. Somebody's not thinking. They're on autopilot right now. What's going on? What's going on for my viewer? So sudden wealth or a sudden opportunity to make some money is very much, yeah. Be careful of over splurging or overeating. I'm hearing like, be careful of, I know you have to eat, but trying to slow down in takeout or something or dining in. Somebody's about to be freaking happy. I'm also getting that. What is that? I have a card in this deck. Let's see what it is. The Lovers, Gemini energy. I think the moon is in Gemini at this time. So you may be feeling a little chatty, or you could be switching your, you could be changing your mind a lot. One minute you want to do something and the next you change your mind. Could feel a little bit indecisive here. I feel like somebody's maturing here as well. I do feel like we have a very profound, important relation. Don't mistake relations for relationship, all right? So some of you may be in relations, but you're not in a relationship. I'm here, I'm good where I'm at. I just heard that loud and clear. I'm good where I'm at. Some of you, a Gemini may reach out, or a water sign, Pisces or Gemini, or that's just the energy right now. Pisces and Gemini. Yeah, the Nine of Cups speak of Piscean energy. Wow. So I get that somebody's thinking about separation. I feel like every time they hit a goal or every time they make money, they think about someone that they're in separation with. I want to phone you. I'm hearing, I want to phone you and tell you some news, but I have to keep it to myself. Somebody's smirking a lot, but they're hiding that they're unhappy. Somebody's getting exactly what they wanted, but they're still not satisfied. It's like gorging or like gluttony or something. Hey, I'm hearing happy weight. Somebody's trying to shed happy weight. Oh no, I'm hearing that the ticket is lost. Some sort of lottery ticket is lost. Oh no, it's like a rush to find a lottery ticket or a winning chip. All right, we have the Three of Cups. Remember, I talked about if you have to dumb down yourself or you have to show up less and less of yourself to avoid jealousy, you're hanging or you're moving in the wrong crowds. We have the Hangman and the Six of Wands. So we have Sagittarius energy. Doesn't have to be. I'm also getting like Piscean energy a lot of this month or this season. We have 63 or 36. Let's go back to the fortune cookie message. A man without aim is like a clock without hands, as useless if it turns as if it stands. So there's like separation or there's like limbo here. And I feel like somebody is caught up in a situation and they're looking for fast money. I feel like somebody's stuck in a jam and they're pretending like they're good. They're pretending like they're unbothered, like they're winning. But that's not the case. I feel like somebody's pretending like they're winning, or it's like fake it till you make it. I feel like somebody feels alienated around friends, hey, like for real. We have the Five of Wands. So there could be ego clashes going on, hey. Or there's a lot of people that's running competition. Keeping up with the Joneses is hey as well. Someone could have been born on the 3rd, the 6th, the 3rd, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, and the 9th, 11th. There's a lot of celebration or a lot of partying, socializing back to back, back to back. I feel like someone that you're separated from or someone that puts you in limbo or put the situation in limbo, they're thinking about how they could end some sort of conflict or struggle with you. I'm hearing I have to be damn near lucky to get to you or get with you. Somebody just got some unexpected money or wealth. And they could be hush hush about it. So again, if you have to kind of keep quiet about your achievements, about your goals around certain people, you're moving in the wrong crowd. So I don't know what I'm going to title this. This is like moving in the wrong crowd, or what happens when you have the wrong people around you. I feel like somebody's like wanting to talk to you, but they need more information, or they're like waiting for more signier signs. They're in a period of enlightenment. Something is going on with the home. Somebody may be damn near close to being homeless with the poverty card. Some of you could have gotten into a connection or relation with someone that doesn't have much, and it plays on their confidence. Like they feel like they should have a lot. They could be comparing themselves to social media highlights. Something about 9. We have 5 plus 4 is 9. So we're at a finish line, or we're having a lot of clarity near the end of something. Yeah, it's like someone knows they got themselves in a jam, and they know what they need to do, but to do it is taking a lot. I feel like this person is not even in shape. I'm getting, why people want to be like me? What? I heard it loud and clear. Why do people want to be like me? What is this? We have 37, 37, or 73, 73. A lot of 11, so a lot of 1s. So this is making me feel like someone is struggling with a lot of negative people or negative influence. This alpha energy, it's not about ego clashing or like proving a point with this alpha energy. It's more of, being really secure and confident in your own leadership, in your inner leadership, not about forcing people to follow you. I'm also getting that somebody wants you to follow them on social media. I'm hearing go back home. Okay, so if you're in a situation with a certain type of company, could be a lot of bullying or a lot of ego clashing, a lot of competition, you need to go back home. Go back home. Go home. Somebody feels really uncomfortable around a group of people. I'm hearing, what am I supposed to do when the people are close to you or trying to bite you? Somebody's getting ready for a party. Some of you may be invited to an event, or somebody's getting ready to host an event, and they want to make sure everybody is happy. This is a great hostess. Wow. Satisfaction guaranteed with the 9 of Cups. What is going on? Wow. We have the World and the 10 of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands, a great hostess. Some of you may have a lot of magic, or your magic is being exposed right now. We saw the mature man. So maturity with the Lover's energy. This is a test of maturity. If 4 walls could talk, I feel like somebody's hosting something at their home, or there are people that's coming to stay at somebody's home. And it's like a lot of rush energy. It's like somebody's like really checking people out that's around them. I get commitment with the home. Okay, so somebody already spent the money and the money hasn't even come in yet. So somebody already has plans for money that has not come into their account or at the mail yet. There also is plans about marriage. So remember when I was reading the fortune cookie message, you or a close friend will be married soon. The 4 of Wands could talk about marriage arrangements or wedding arrangements. Somebody wants this to be successful, but there's a lot of nervousness with family and friends, or who to see who around, because there's conflict between certain individuals. Hey, I feel like somebody's going to get drunk and be like, fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. It's your party. Cry if you want to, or some shit like that. Okay, so we have someone going to an event, but they're a little bit awkward. I don't know if it's social awkwardness, but somebody they're not in the mood to meet people right now. Some danishes could be like pastries. Be careful you don't overindulge in certain foods, especially if you're trying to keep your diet at a certain range. Somebody's hoping or praying that you guys' worlds would collide with the Lovers and the World card. Some of you are like changing worlds, or some of you are changing people's life, or there was a big celebration here, and it's like salute. I'm seeing like salute and a lot of toasting. Okay, so for some of you, if you have like this local business or the people in your company feels like family, I feel like there was like a rough time or a struggle to get everybody to coordinate or to cooperate in a teamwork project. I feel like there are one or two people that comes from poverty that really never had nothing. So they're hungry, they're going hard, they're very determined. You could be dealing with someone like that. They're really hungry and they're associating with people that just really lay back and they're like, damn, why do I have to like keep showing up less and less of myself to fit in with these people? The Queen of Wands vibes, I'm getting like a sexy occasion. Maybe this is like a black tie vibe. Is it? Is it like a black tie vibe? Or somebody's hosting something and they want it to be memorable. Queen of Wands is going to be taking charge. So somebody's getting the invitations, or I'm getting like, like very personalized or very like extra invitation. I'm hearing I'm extra, so I'm going to bring that extraness. So get ready. Someone may want to pop up, or there's an unexpected visitor. Some of you are like in this energy of easy to connect with. You could seem very impulsive or egotistic or like extra. I'm just getting like you extra, and some people are like just like watching you from the side. We also have someone that you could be in separation. This person could be important to you. You may feel like a very profound connection or relation with this person. I feel like they're on the outside looking in because they feel powerless to even initiate something with you. But they're trying to act like they're fine. I became useless in this connection of love with the Lovers, Hangman, and the Nine of Cups. This person is very insecure and they're very selfish. So their needs, how they feel, come first rather than being very considerate. I feel like for some of you, you're too outgoing for someone here and they tend to have a competition. This could even be someone that you wanted to build a family with or somebody that you wanted to team up with. They felt really lucky to have met you or even to have relations with you, but their ego clashes with your outgoingness. I feel like you're great, like you're a great person. You take the room by storm, and this person doesn't know how to phantom that, or when you come into the room, they light up, but they stay quiet. I feel like this is a person that doesn't like to meet new people, or they're awkwardly shy around new people. But with you, it's different with the Lovers and the Queen of Wands. It feels very easy to connect or talk to you. But because of their stingy or selfishness or their scarcity problem, they can't seem to they have a fear of change, or they have a fear of doing things differently. Yeah, they hesitate a lot because of fear of opinions of others. And you may not give a fuck how people see you or view you. You just go with it. You have that inner leadership energy really strong. Some of you may be Danish. I know in the islands, it was owned by the Danish before it became U.S. territory. So we could have Danish background here, or somebody's living in a Danish structured home, or their home is very like Danish background, historical Danish property, or I don't know, something going on there. Very creative. Some of you are like fearless when it comes to your passionate projects, and somebody just doesn't know how to follow that. Somebody thinks that you need some love, like they want to give you some love. This person could also fantasize about being married to you, or the Lover's energy. That relation had a potential to go to marriage, but something happened here where you kept going, and this person is like lagging behind in a Hangman's energy. Like they're not as bold as you, or they have a way of talking themselves out of things. Like they really they act like they're fine where they're at, but they're suffering, or they feel neglected or forgotten, or they have like this low-key jealousy because you get to keep going, and they're like, well, he or she is doing all of that and that's good for them, and let me just do this, but it's like the bare minimum. Somebody's getting ready for a celebration, or you're in a celebrative energy and people could feel that. You're thriving in a leadership role. Someone may be in a relationship with you that feels like they need to take the back seat and let you lead. And I feel like you want someone to keep up with your energy rather than letting you do everything all the time. And I feel like this person doesn't get it. They don't get it. So I feel like some of you may be leaving someone behind in the past as you go on, but you still look for them in the crowd, or somebody looks for you in everyone they meet. You are very, very focused on what you want. And I feel like this is going to take you places. Some of you may be even getting into buying property, or you're having like a home. What is that you call it? Oh my goodness. A housewarming party. Yeah, someone is feeling unwelcome by you because you have fame or you have a celebrative life and you're no longer like so happy to talk to them, or you're not in the mood to like keep talking about life with this person. It's like you want to do. And some people that you're hanging around with, they have a lot of fears. They're very insecure about their abilities or what they could achieve. And you're like, okay, well, if that's what it is, ta-ta, I'm going to see you guys later. And you're gone. Even when you're vulnerable, even when you're afraid, you still do it. And I feel like you're having to leave people behind that let their fears kind of like freeze them, right? So I do have like your confidence is crazy. Your determination is crazy right now. And you're like going for it. But you're wanting people to come with you. You want to work with certain individuals, but they're like really fixed. We have Aquarius. We have some Aries. We have Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Strong Saggy energy. So you're pulling out all the stops, and you like to work with a small group of people, or you like to network with a small group of people that has become your family. Some of you may have the same background, or you guys came up like from nothing and now you're like grown successful adults. It's like 3-4 of you guys, like the maximum is possibly like 6. So some of you are not up for the challenge of waiting for people that kind of dim their own light, kind of reason with being powerless, or doesn't have enough with the poverty card. I feel like for some of you came from nothing to something. You know that song by Cher, Making Love Out of Nothing at All? Well, it has a reggae cover by Ghost. Real throwback G in the dancehall reggae arena back in the days. Old school like reggae. Ghost, Nothing at All. Yeah, you're making, wow. You're like, I don't know. I feel like you kind of spill a lot of this uplifting, fearless energy around people around you. But it's like it has to be like a consistent thing for these people to move at your pace. And I feel like some of you are just not up to that challenge of motivating and uplifting people all the time. It's like, I'm not your personal cheerleader. You either got it or you don't. Someone is definitely stressed out about the arrangements of a celebration or an event here. Yeah, you're exercising your willpower and you're beautiful at it. So this is what the cards has for you. So you're turning a new leaf, or you're having success with the World card. And there's some people around you that's watching you. They could be silently, or they have a competition here with you rather than teaming up with you. So you may be in a perfect balance. A lot of your dreams and things that you are, you're like bringing stuff into manifestation here. You're great manifestation, or you're great manifester, because you have like this explosive creative energy with the World and the Queen of Wands. You're like busting out of any type of restrictions. You're slowing down at those speed bumps, but as soon as the road is clear, you're gone. right? So genius, you're a genius. You have accepted people for who they are. You're constantly discovering a lot about yourself and you love it. A lot of people are vibing for your attention, or they will be, this recognition, this fame. I feel like there's someone else, hey, that you're in separation with, that sees you as an equal with the lovers. They themselves are getting a lot of recognition and fame, but they feel very uncomfortable around the people who they're with. But nonetheless, they're gonna keep going. They may be learning to turn down some offers, hey, where before they were really afraid to like ruffle feathers, but somebody's like no, or they're making up an excuse as a no. So sugarcoating no's. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing that somebody's breaking down, but they're actually breaking through. They're becoming. I feel like somebody wants to run away from a this could be like a competitive family situation, and it's like it's getting very awkward and stressful. So I'm gonna leave it there. Let's talk about the lucky numbers. 7. Here we go with the 7s. 53, 34, 49, 44, 41. We have a lot of 4s here as well. 42, 28, 54, 33. Master number. 24, 17, 42, 16, 56, 28. Goes twice. 21 and 49 goes twice. Those are the lucky numbers. If you guys play it and get some pesos, check out the display. But, throw me some coins. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Again, if you would like to claim this reading, donate, or sponsor, check out the description box below on how you could do that. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later.